Hey, thanks for tuning in. So, big announcement I mentioned earlier. This year in 2023, I'm going to hike the Pacific Crest Trail. This is a backpacking trip that starts on the border of Mexico, hikes all throughout Southern California, up through the Sierras of California, into Oregon, into Washington, and terminates at the Canadian border in Washington. It's 2,650 miles of hiking. It traverses the southern desert for about 700 miles through San Jacinto, Palm Springs, near sort of Mojave, and then into the Sierras, passing through the Sierra Nevada, up in the snow line, 10,000 feet and above for a lot of it. Then into Northern California, Oregon, Washington, Cascades, beautiful, beautiful land. It goes through very close to Yosemite, parts of the John Muir Trail, Mammoth, Kings Canyon area. I'm not exactly sure about that northern section. But it's quite an extensive hike. It's going to take me about 5 months to do if all goes well. If things don't go well, maybe 6 months. It's a total of 2,650 miles of hiking. In order to do it, I'll need to average somewhere around 20 miles a day. Now, if I get around 15 miles a day, that'd be okay. I could still accomplish it, but I'm pushing weather windows. If I push it all the way into late September, October, I'm not going to make it for the snow that gets up in northern Washington. My start date, I have my permit lined up. My start date is March 8th of this year, so I'll be leaving Spain around the 1st of March. My buddy Russ is going to be my host slash base camp. I'll be sending all my equipment stuff to his house, and I'll do a little provisioning, do a practice trip because I don't have any experience with any of my equipment that I'm going to be buying, and I'll do a little practice trip up in my local San Gabriel Canyon that I'm familiar with. I haven't actually done any hiking since I was around 26, in my 20s, early 20s, and all the equipment has changed, and lots of things are different about backpacking nowadays. I need to go super light. My base weight, meaning my non-consumable equipment, will be probably 10 pounds or less if I'm good at it. And then I'll have to, of course, pack a lot of water through the deserts, and then all my food. Average time in between provisioning towns, stores, will be 4, 5, 6 days in most cases, which means I have to carry all that food with me on my back, with my tent, my sleeping bag, all my equipment. I'm going to be doing it ultralight, and I'm hoping that that all goes well. If I don't have any knee injuries, if the snowpack is not too dense, if there's not too many fires this coming year, then I'll be able to be successful and finish the entire trail. So there's a lot of variables, a lot of stuff out of my control. I'm trying to get in shape, I'm trying to get good at it, and I'm trying to figure out all the equipment and how I'm going to make it work. So it's complicated, and there's a lot of learning to do, and it's a big adventure, and I've never done anything like this before. Not even the Ironman was as consistently strenuous and physical as this is going to be, climbing up through the mountains with a backpack on. Anyway, that's the plan. That's what I'm going to do. Wish me luck. And it's about 102 days from today that I start the trail, so I have time to train and get in shape before I launch. That's the big announcement. That's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm focused on. And hopefully I can make these